Hello, my friends. I know they're all starting to look similar, eh? What's this one? Craftsman. 173 cc's. So this is a bigger Kohler than some of them. But that is not 7 horsepower. That is foot-pounds net torque. There you go. So I've done a lot of these very similar ones this year. That's what's coming out of the sheds. But this one isn't. This one is number 2 to the volunteer society that I help out once in a while. And I remember 2 years ago, that's my cord. I know other people use it too, but not everybody uses the exact same stuff. But there it is. And I'm getting low on that. So I did that 2 years ago. So now back to our job at hand. Everybody should have a pair of channel locks, because this is what the stop cable does, right? So I'm going to go through there. Around there. And then when I squish it, I can tighten up the tie wrap. So now we will at least have a running lawnmower. Let's check the air filter while we're here. Ooh. Okay, well, it'll be an automatic choke. So we'll just set you guys up here. Let's check and see if it's got any fuel and what the fuel looks like. Can you see? Yes, you can. It's got fuel. Fuel looks good, and it even looks like it's got some stabilizer in it. Okay, so good enough to give it its first test. We're going to see if it's ticklish. We're going to give it a testicle. Okay, so we don't need this anymore, right? I got to get some pliers to unplug that spark plug after, if it fires. Perfect. Okay, so that's just wonderful, eh? So this is the cable that I took off of there. I will go to the tickle trunk to see if I can find something out there. And this one's no good at all. It's starting to fray. It's got a kink for when people fold the handlebars and move them in their SUVs. But some of this stuff can be reused now because I've got those pieces and parts. So I'll be right back. Well, there we are. We're back. Lights, camera. Okay, so I've got some cable pieces here. This one is supposed to be about 45.5 between here and this pin. So I'm gonna, this one is, no, that's not the seized one. I got a seized one in here somewhere. Well, you know what? Let's just use the one. I wonder if I can do that. Cut this off here. This is the one that came off the mower we're working on, right? I'm going to pull it out of the vise. Can you guys get a hold of that vise? Yes, you can. Now, hopefully, we can pull this out. Yes, we can. And we don't need this. We don't need this. But we could use this. We'll see how it goes. We can also use, I'm just looking at other ones that might have a better clip. I'm going to steal this clip right here if I can. Maybe not. So now we want this to be 46 inches or 45 and a half from there. I have don't laugh at me, don't laugh at me, laugh with me, right? So 46. And I lost the mark already. I'm going to get my side cutters and we'll just chop it. I think 46 will be perfect. Oh man, it's harder to do than you think because you've only got 2 arms, right? You just get there and it falls off. Right there. I'm gonna get brave and just chop that off right there. Hollow out the end again. Square it up. Screw this onto here. One end has a screw. If it goes, yeah, it's going. And with any luck at all, we should be between 45 and a half and 46. It's not coming on, but it's not stopping either. There, that's stopping. Now we need that wire I pulled out of there, the good one, not the bad one. It's in there already, I just pulled it back. Good. Shove it in. Right? And then we take one of our ends and we're going to make this a 5.5 inch extension. But now I can play. So I'm going to just get my length straight and I'll come back. Okay, do you guys see those 2 marks? One there and one there. Well, that's how much we want that to travel down there. We only need this to go that way 1 inch. So what I've done was I've taken my bar vertically. Well, it doesn't matter, but from there to there is 1 inch. So if I finish my cable off so that the Z bend goes into that hole 1 inch away, it should theoretically work. This is with only using one of these. So let me get set up and then we'll do the big crush when I'm ready to go. All right, here we go. I want this hole above that one line. I'd like to squish it vertically if I could. I'd like to use the inside of the pliers if I can. There we go. That should just about do it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do the other side. And I'm going to take it out and give it a pound on the vise. Is that holding it all? Not really, eh? It's not pulling it enough. No. It's not pulling it enough. Dang it. I gotta go. Yeah, I screwed that up. But I think I can still use a new one of these. That's how you do it. Alright, there's my fix. This time I didn't have any frays sticking out the end. You know it's gonna go. Alright, now it's just a tune-up. Yay! So, I gotta find a filter. I was chatting with Ken and Mick and some of the guys on Mick's Mower's video chat Saturday afternoon, and we were talking about how expensive these ones are compared to the Briggs and Hondas and Tecumseh's. These are just ridiculously expensive, and they're the same thing essentially except for the shape. So anyway, I'll see what I can come up with.